What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today I am doing Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and honestly I really do love this movie. This movie was so much fun to watch, honestly, even though I watched it in different periodic times, but it was it was so funny, and I really liked it, honestly, and I really liked the message behind the movie. Before we get straight into this review though, just two things I want to say real quickly. One, my new song called The Best is officially out on all streaming platforms, so definitely go stream it. Two, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 750 before the end of the year. It'll really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal. Anywho, let's head straight into this Forgetting Sarah Marshall review. Man, I actually really did like that I watched this movie, honestly. The reason why I watched this movie is because Jason Segel, obviously. I've been watching How I Met Your Mother recently, and I'm not gonna say what point I'm at right now, honestly, just because maybe I could, I guess. You know what? I think I will, just because I think it makes sense, you know, in some type of way. I'll say, you know what? Only thing I will say is I definitely still have to upload all those reviews. Anywho, I was just curious, honestly, to see the cast, like what the movies they are in right now and everything. And I saw that Jason Segel released this movie, you know, and I was kind of like, I should definitely give this a watch, you know. And I was watching it, and I did not expect him to be completely naked in the movie. I was just kind of like, what the hell? Nah, but honestly, this movie was so like funny. It was really good, honestly. I really did like it. I was kind of surprised too that Jason Segel even wrote this movie, honestly. I saw it like in the credits and I was like, oh shoot, he wrote this movie. I really did like it. And apparently, like, I did see one of his like interviews in Variety, I think it was, when he was guessing like lines from previous stuff, and he was saying how like the whole breakup situation actually kind of happened like that. It was pretty funny, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, and it was actually pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie, just kind of him making that like in a movie, if that makes sense. And I kind of respect that when it comes to like directors, you know, putting something out that actually happened into a film and everything. I mean, obviously we have movies that are like based on a true story, you know, but obviously they're gonna add a little bit of extra stuff in the film too, just to make it a lot more interesting in the film, if that makes sense. But I really do like that he like kind of portrayed that little thing that happened to him in real life into a movie. But also really like the messaging in this movie, you know, that like the moment when you move on with someone else, you know, you're gonna realize throughout all that time that like this person that you were with before isn't really as much worth it as you would think, you know. And I really did like it, honestly. I really did like that message. It definitely was a powerful message, honestly, and I feel like it could get across with a lot of people, honestly. So I do highly recommend, if you guys haven't watched the movie and you're just curious and just watching this review to know what the movie is like, definitely recommend it for you guys. And I also really love Jonah Hill in this movie, bro. He was mad funny. He was one of the people that I did not expect to be in this movie. And also Paul Rudd. It was generally so funny to see them in the movie. And I think if I'm not mistaken, Jason Segel is part of that little group with like Seth Rogen and everyone. So I definitely think that that's why they were in the movie, you know, because like he was like, yo guys, come through this movie, let's do it, you know. Any movie that you guys see with them is that you'll see someone from that group, you know. Besides like Paul Rudd movies, I would say I can't name the only Paul Rudd movies I've really seen, honestly, is the Ant-Man movies. I haven't seen like anyone from that group to be in the Ant-Man movies, you know. But other than that though, like with other movies, you know, if they're in it, they're always having someone from their group to be in the film. So I kind of like that Paul Rudd and Jonah Hill were there, honestly. They were honestly really good actors. I think for me personally though, I really like Jonah Hill's character more than Paul Rudd's. I felt like Paul Rudd's was just kind of like an idiot in this movie, honestly. He was portrayed as an idiot in this movie, you know. And I thought it was funny, but honestly the stuff with Jonah Hill was a lot funnier. And Russell Brand, man, yo, he's actually a really good actor, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely need to get put on into more like films, honestly, with him. I feel like I definitely want to explore his like discography when it comes to films and everything. And another thing too is Mila Kunis, bro. It's ain't a Joel TFD video without me simping, but damn, man, she's actually she's beautiful, man. But yeah, I think that's all I really got to say about this film, honestly. I really did like it, and I highly recommend for those to watch the movie if you guys haven't. If you guys did enjoy this review, make sure you hit the button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of the film, if you guys already watched it and just watching this review afterwards. Did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was, and did you guys not like it whatsoever? I'd love to start a conversation with you guys. Anywho, peace out, guys. To enjoying your day, make everything else today. Everyone stay positive, be positive. You guys already know you'll have a positive mindset. Peace.